This is the Dormtainment
Podcast.
This is the Dormtainment
Podcast. You're headed to school, you need to pick up your pants. Yeah. Listen to our topics, give us a chance. Come on. More than a trend, this is gonna last. Welcome to the Dormtainment Podcast. Got another one, Mike?
Oh, we starting. My bad. Go ahead.
Well, I kind of opened up last time, so somebody can do it.
What music are we playing for this podcast?
Welcome back to the Dormtainment Podcast. This is Cam, and I got Tay, I got Chez, I got Emmanuel, I got Mike, and I got Rome.
Hey.
Y'all in here fussing like little children.
Hey.
Chill out. Y'all chatty patties. No man talking about another man in front of that man. Well, no, behind that man. Go ahead, Rome.
All right.
Go ahead, Rome.
Well, welcome back, everybody. You know we always got to start with the announcement, so
Happy Cinco de Mayo first.
happy Cinco de Mayo.
That's why I'm dressed like this.
I don't know if
Mike.
it's a clap.
Question: Are those traditional Mexican garbs or
Mexican what?
Garbs.
Garbs?
Garbs. Wardrobes.
Can I get a check on that?
Hold on. Did I
Garbs.
use garbs?
Garments?
I'm just making sure. I know
gotcha.
garments. I don't know about garbs. I just want to know. If I'm ignorant, that's fine.
It sounds like carbs.
I know.
A garb is a clothing or dress, especially of a distinctive or special kind.
Appreciate it for teaching me that,
Yeah,
brother.
there you
Thank
go.
you.
Got it. See, sometimes I don't know. I'm like T.I. So
You throw it out
I just
there.
throw it out. I hope it works.
Yeah, T.I. just got a bullet tonight. This morning.
What you know about that?
Yeah, y'all don't go and get too drunk today. Why is it that people just associate it with drinking? Why can't it be of the actual?
It's a celebration.
But
But why not drink though? I mean, they've been drinking since biblical days. Like, have
They
fun,
have
enjoy
been
themselves.
drinking.
But I will say, this country has a certain way of
Celebrating.
celebrating and taking holidays and using them for certain things.
We
Like,
can name them: Thanksgiving, 4th of July,
We about to drink. We about to
Memorial,
drink.
Labor, all of it.
But you know what? As long as you're kept drunk, you'll forget all the bad stuff.
all the
But
Christmas is about drinking.
but the point is to remember this.
No. The real point is to remember on that day to forget.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. That makes more sense.
We're celebrating the forgetting of this day.
Well, for the announcements, once again, people, we demand out now where you can go vote to get us in your city. We're trying to do a 10-city tour this fall.
No, we ain't trying. We doing.
We doing
That's for sure.
a 10-city tour this fall. We need your help. We would like you guys to go on. We demand. Our link should be in our videos, should be on our Facebooks, all that stuff. You'll find a link. Click it. Vote. Vote your city up.
City up!
You know, of course, we got the major cities on there already, but we don't have a problem coming to the middle states. So if we got middle state fans, vote it up. We'll come.
Middle State didn't vote for us like that.
Middle State didn't
Probably
vote
not
for
gonna
us.
go there.
We not.
Sandusky, Ohio.
That's not Middle State.
That's not middle.
But Ohio's kind of like
It's
It's
like
not a Middle State,
I get
it's
where
not. It's not a coast.
but it's not
I
middle.
don't think it's middle state.
Okay.
It's like it doesn't matter. Well, middle states, please vote for us. We would like to come there. Also, our app is still out. It's gonna be out for you to download. Please just go on your app store and download the Dormtainment
And
app.
we ain't begging you.
We ain't begging you, but please, God, just go
For the
download.
love of God, please.
Just go
God.
download it. And we appreciate the support that we have so far on it. It's been doing well. We're gonna have more exclusive things on there for you. We are shooting a skit this week.
To avoid us of going on a title rant, please download our app.
Yeah, we don't want to have to get our fingers angry in here and
Go
go
have to
to
go on a title rant.
go to put.
All right, first thing I want to talk about, Joe.
I mean, his brother ain't done yet.
Man, we
We not done. I still had a DVD to talk about.
anxious over there.
That boy is ready.
Acting like little brother.
All right,
Got the twist like Bart
Also,
Simpson.
we're shooting a skit this week in preparation for the DVD that we are trying to release to you guys. We're trying to release some exclusive skits for you guys, and we'll be working on that in the next month or so, a month and a half. So please be ready. Be patient with us. We got some
And
nice stuff
please
coming.
leave suggestions. We're still taking suggestions for the titles of the DVDs, so we can get some ideas. Still, we got some
That's-
good ones.
that's very
but we
true.
want some more.
Tweet us. Hit us up with an Instagram post,
Facebook, all
funny
that,
joke,
all that stuff. We doing it for you guys. We do it for you. We don't do it for the gram. We do it for the gram sometimes.
You do it for the gram.
But they on the gram. They on the gram. True. But I do it for the gram for us. And for us. All right, brother Cam, go ahead and kick off what you want to talk about for the day.
Mayweather Pacquiao fight boring.
All right.
Hold on.
All right.
Can you
Hold
at
on,
least
let's,
say that in a whole sentence?
that's the headline. Yeah, that's the headline. So give us your backstory on why you thought that.
Yeah.
You want to let the helicopter pass?
It's coming closer.
Guys, we're letting the helicopter pass right now. All right. Okay. Go ahead and hit that, Cam.
I just want to say the Mayweather and Pacquiao fight was extremely boring. Mm-hmm. And I streamed it for free, and I wasn't satisfied.
I don't want to say that.
Okay. I mean, it don't matter now.
It's still mine.
I already stole it.
He already stole it.
I mean, I saw it online, and I would be mad if I paid for it.
Now, where did it get boring at?
First round.
First round. That's you. So you didn't even give it a chance. You said
No, I was there after the first round. I was like, okay, I see what it's gonna be.
Okay, hold on. Okay, this is my point. Okay.
okay.
What did you expect?
Yeah.
What did you expect? Is it all what grand like fight did Mayweather had? Like for real? Like what did you expect?
Yeah, plenty.
But
Yeah, Zab Judah, exciting. Yeah, Shane Mosley.
But it's all the same
exciting.
skill. It's Zab Judah.
I'm trying to
Zab.
name the fights you said.
But Zab
What
Judah, I'm
fights
saying those guys bring a lot of the heat. Pacquiao should have brought more of the heat, maybe.
That's not my
see,
fault.
that's
But he doesn't have. But he doesn't have that many.
Listen, everybody, if you know Mayweather, you know he's not exciting. That's your fault for paying for it, because you know what he was going to bring. He's a technical, smart fighter. The thing is, a lot of people say, "Oh, it's boring. Nobody getting knocked out." Listen, if I'm a boxer, I ain't trying to get my face beat in for you to say I'm an exciting fighter. That's why they have the scorecards. You win the rounds, you get out.
And I agree with that. I'm not taking away that he's an amazing boxer. He is. He's great. He's a technician. I respect him as a boxer. Why I came was for Pacquiao to give me the excitement. I didn't come for Mayweather to give me excitement because I knew what he was going to give me. He's going to give me that shoulder. He's going to be defensive. He's going to do a couple of jabs. And he's going to do all that. Pacquiao was the one that was supposed to bring the excitement. Supposed to bring up coming out and swinging and all this. And that didn't happen.
It happened a few times.
A couple that wasn't enough. Like the hype this up for 5 years. They said this was the fight of the century.
It is. It was.
It was.
It still was.
And built off hype
Off
though.
hype.
Built off hype.
No, built off numbers. Built off what they went through.
Okay,
in their
built
career.
off
he said-
No, it is. Everybody's saying it's not because it didn't live up to their expectations.
Yeah.
You can't say that. Those two fighters were the best fighters in that era. So it's the fight of the century.
And it's also, I think, their weight class too, right? Like, cause you know, most people when they look at or refer to like big ass fights, they referring to like the Tysons they used to watch and the big heavyweights where somebody would knock somebody out because they were like, not saying people don't get knocked out in smaller classes, but like that's just not the type of shit that
But I brought up
happening.
also Roy Jones, who wasn't a heavyweight. He went up to heavyweight to fight one time, but he was more of a welterweight or whatever.
He wasn't in Mayweather in them categories.
Yeah, above them a little bit, but he was exciting. That was the last exciting boxer. Like he was exciting to watch. And not every time he gave you a knockout, but everything else he would do, it was so much excitement.
Yeah.
Like I'm more excited to see the pre-fight than the actual fight for Mayweather. Like the what is it, the Showtime specials?
it was
That's
exciting.
way better than the actual
I
fight.
subscribe for that.
Like I can't imagine paying thousands to go there to watch that.
Yeah, I do agree with you. It was kind of boring.
So I think. Oh my bad.
Okay. I would say I do. I agree with what he's saying.
I just feel like the reality show of it is more exciting than the actual fight most of the time. But I don't take that away from the fight because I didn't expect anything more than what it was.
Yeah.
I didn't expect anything more to get with some people, I was fortunate enough. Me and Mike, we went out to a party. They had a boxing party.
Romello.
and our homie Romello. And we had a great time. We watched the fight. It was funny sometimes because sometimes how bad it was. You didn't expect what was going to happen. And, you know.
And that's what I said. I think those things, those events they're better just to have around with friends and just enjoy them. Honestly,
you can't go in there ready to see.
Yeah, and that's why I took advantage of the event and just said this is time to be around people instead of it's not necessarily. I don't care about this fight. I don't care less. But they do provide a platform for everyone to say, all right, let's get together and watch something and have a moment or a time in history.
I just know it can't be a rematch. Like. No one want to see that again.
No,
like,
you
no
can't
one.
say that.
Nah, people.
I mean, people. There's
that.
all gonna be people that watch it, but I came for Pacquiao to give me the excitement for this one, cause I know what Floyd gonna give
a lot
me.
of people. That's another reason a lot of people come to Mayweather's fights because he's undefeated, because of the persona he built on himself. Because at first he wasn't Money Mayweather. All the time. He was Pretty Boy Floyd first. So he switched it, which was a smart business move. Because you love, just like in wrestling, you love to hate the bad guy. So people come to see Mayweather get beat. So if he fight Pacquiao again, people gonna pay for it. It's gonna be in Vegas. It's still gonna be another. I don't know if it might not be 180 mil what he got. People gonna pay.
And see, I don't like him personally, even though I think he's putting on for the camera a lot. But I don't want to see him get beat because I think it's cool. Even though I don't really care for him, I do want to see him stay undefeated. But I don't care to actually watch it because it's gonna be boring. I came for Pacquiao, he didn't even give it to me, so it's just gonna be boring.
But okay, are you excited for any of boxing anymore?
Yeah, I am.
You're generally excited for outside of Floyd Mayweather. You're excited for other
Adrian
boxers.
Broner, and I hate him personally.
I love boxing.
Let me say this: I don't know him personally, but the persona he gives off, flushing money down the toilet and all that—that's the part I don't like. But he's an amazing fighter.
Is he?
As well, yes.
Okay.
Before he lost to, I forgot the guy he lost to that knocked him out, and then Floyd fought him a couple months later and beat him. But he's an exciting fighter. He's an exciting fighter.
And see, for me, I don't need a knockout.
I don't know how other. I haven't seen too many. I saw his one Adrian Broner's fight, and that was just whatever.
No,
boxing is not exciting.
Remember the other guy, Wilder? We seen.
But where is he?
What you mean?
Where is he? Like I haven't heard nothing about that dude.
He's getting ready to fight. He got another fight coming up.
I don't know.
Boxing don't really.
I just feel like boxing is like an art form that, well, as a business, is going downhill.
They just need an exciting boxer. Like I love boxing. When you had Mike Tyson, when you had.
But everybody's kind of going to UFC.
The one, not me. I don't like UFC. That's a whole nother conversation.
You like UFC? Would you take UFC over boxing? As of right now, would you take UFC?
Would I take it right now?
Yeah.
Business-wise?
No, just pure liking. Do you like UFC
like
more?
Fighting, so that's kind of.
But if you like one over the other, what would you have if you had to choose?
If I had to choose, I mean, I would go to UFC. If you giving me like I had to choose, but I mean, I just
UFC.
I love both of them, but
UFC, at one time you did love boxing more, right?
That's because UFC wasn't no other fight platform.
There was
other than like boxing, the mainstream. I mean, of course they had it, but it wasn't like how UFC brought it.
They had Kimbo fights online.
Yeah, Kimbo fights.
Those are exciting.
But my man's got his big ass.
Oh my
baseball, but I'm not a sports guy like that. You know what I mean?
I know.
But I did actually like I like boxing, I like football, you know what I mean? But then like I'll be watching, but I'll try to tune into like, not the big headline fights and just try to watch just like regular fights. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and like, if you don't have no stars making those big shows, you know what I mean? Like a person like me who's not into it, there's no reason for me to be there.
Right.
You know what I mean? So,
but the UFC is overall more exciting. I think it's just because it's more you wrestling, you fighting, you punching.
Barbaric. It's barbaric, and you generally got more knockouts.
Yeah. So
because the rules are different.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Wait till they start seeing. Maybe a couple decades from now, what this UFC is doing to people. Right?
Oh my god!
Come out slobbering.
Oh my god!
I just think we need an exciting boxer, and boxing will be back. That's all you need.
It just feels. It just feels like just old. It feels old now.
Old as in just.
As a sport. Kind of. It just kind of feels dated, man.
Boxers. It's not the sport.
Because imagine if basketball never had the LeBron James and the Stephen Currys.
But still, no matter what, I could sit outside and watch a game between a couple of dudes and actually be entertained. You know what I'm saying? Basketball has a certain. The game of basketball is very entertaining.
Right.
The game of boxing to me has not been entertaining in a long time. I just don't care. Just to
fight on the street, you watch that, right?
True, but you see how barbaric it came now. When it comes to the way they do boxing now, I'm just saying it just feels old. It just feels, and I feel like UFC's the upgrade. I think that's the upgrade to fighting. Yeah. But I don't even like that. Like,
I just feel like boxers haven't evolved as far as entertainers. When I say that, like basketball players, LeBron and Steph Curry and all those players have a different skill level than the guys back in the 70s. They've evolved into like bigger men and power forwards dribbling and dunking and passing. And I think boxers have just stayed like the same.
But that's what I'm saying. How do you evolve? You can't.
You got to get more excited.
You're just more.
I need a boxer.
Either you're just gonna.
You come in the ring, start flipping.
He gonna flip. He gonna do behind the back.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Snapping.
All right.
You ready to rock, Tay?
Ready.
All right. So with this fight came the hype of this fight, which came. I'm flying to Vegas for the weekend. Why is it, or do you think the people? You know what? I can't even. I just gotta be real. Do you think the women that flew to Vegas this weekend? Do you think they got to come up? Do you think they got what they wanted?
Well,
when they got there.
I mean, I think the guys got what they wanted when they got there too, right?
They got
this. That's very true.
It's an even exchange.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That fight was very, very expensive fight. Tickets were very expensive. You know, hey, I have people who go out there to socialize, just be amongst everyone. And then there's people, you know, there's a lot of ballers out there.
Yeah.
You're gonna have your ballers, and when you got ballers, you know, you're gonna have, cheerleaders who want to be a part of the
Did you see the
organization.
picture of the airport, the private airport? They had like crowded private jets. They showed the aerial view. It was like 100 private jets. It was like so many.
Oh no!
That's how many rich people were there. So that's
so do you say you meet a girl that weekend? Is that the girl you want to be with?
No.
But
why when she lives in
maybe
Vegas?
that's what I'm saying. You
never know.
Where I met her at she working at the grocery store during the week. She lived there.
She out on the strip. She say, "Hey, I'm in town for the
I feel
weekend."
like you know what you're in Vegas for when you're going to Vegas. You're not looking
like
for nothing.
Chad's going for the fight.
Why when she's a boxing fan?
But you know what you're going for as a man. First, you know what you're going to Vegas just to enjoy.
Chad going in the fight? You got.
No, I'm saying.
If I went to Vegas,
He going for the fight.
But I'm saying, but you going to the fight, or you just gonna watch it somewhere?
No,
I'm just saying that would be my main reason to go to Vegas. Last weekend.
But you're saying, is it a difference if you go to
are you going to the arena where they're fighting at?
No, if I had the money.
If you had the money,
I'm saying if not, I'd probably go somewhere to watch just to be in the atmosphere.
But if you had the money, you going to the fight. Yeah.
Why would this girl's a boxing fanatic? She goes when the fights aren't as big every time. So why wouldn't she go when the fight is actually a big one?
Then that's cool. That's rare out
She
there.
thinks it's boring.
I'm just saying she's a boxing fanatic.
So would you let your girl go? Your girl say, the girls, we all just want to go to Vegas for a week, and you and your boys always go out and have fun. We're gonna go to Vegas for the week.
If she my girlfriend, obviously I trust her, so go ahead.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you got to.
You gonna have little thoughts in the back of your mind, little bit, or you
saying, man?
What you say?
Because I'm gonna go to a lot of questionable events.
Okay.
Yeah.
Questionable events. Yeah, because if I had the money, I would go out there too to see.
It's different.
Why?
Because you can genuinely be a boxing fan.
But why she can't?
She can, but I should know that, right?
Yeah, but even if she just want to go to have fun, why not? If you trust her.
All right.
If you trust her, I mean, why not? She could just go to one of our. Because I'm gonna go do stuff.
What did you see? What did you see her tweet? Oh shoot, Money Team just invited us to the after party.
No, she gotta know certain things now. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna have
Even with that, if I know, I'm like, okay, that must be her friend. I trust my girl.
No,
if she's my girlfriend, I trust her.
Let me tell you something. Trust and knowing what you want, knowing the type of person you're trying to be with is two different things, right?
That's true, but I'm saying if this is a one-time thing, and she does this all the time, I wouldn't be dating her. So if this is a one-time thing, go ahead, because I'm gonna do things that
I'm always gonna
do
ahead.
And if she cheat or do something wrong, she know the consequences. It's over. So I mean, I can't just be. I ain't gonna.
I just want to know that me and my girl's interests line up. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
That's all I want. That's all I'm saying.
So, how did we get here?
No, because it's a lot of hype behind. That's all I see on the whole weekend. I'm in Vegas. What nobody talking about? I'm in Vegas for the fight. I'm in Vegas.
So you wouldn't want your girl to go?
I just said I just want me and my girl's interests.
Oh man.
Would you want your girl to go to Vegas?
I mean,
Not want her.
No,
but would you have a problem with if she says she's going to Vegas?
And then if you seen that tweet I just said
in a baller event like that,
yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, do your thing, man. You know what I mean? Like,
he sounds so unsure. I
will have questions, and I'll let my questions. You know, sometimes when you're insecure.
What's your first question?
Why you going?
Hey man, I respect.
Why are you going?
No. And you know what I mean? Sometimes, like, if you're insecure about certain things, even though you might be secure in the relationship,
right.
you might feel a little certain type of way. Even if there's not, and if you let that out, you know, you probably can work and better on your own stuff as well as, you know, let it be known.
Because the thing, I feel why you'd be insecure, because it's like you see all these private jets, and you know you riding the bike to the route to get some groceries.
Oh, yeah, that ain't even it, man. That's a part of it.
That's part of it, but
I just try to play devil advocate with it because I'm gonna do stuff that she may not like.
Yeah,
because I want to experience things. I'm still young. I can't.
No, and I definitely agree with you on that. But
it's just rough.
That's a specific event where it's like known. It's the stereotype.
And I feel you. I mean, I'm not saying I want her to go. I'm excited for her to go, but she say she's going. I'm not gonna be like, yo, no. All right.
Now everybody,
I'm gonna let you know.
I'll never say
don't do nothing.
That's why I said she gonna go because I ain't never gonna say no.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna when she go, I'm gonna be like,
niggas ain't gonna take a middle note. All right.
I'd rather go to that than All-Star Weekend. I feel like that's worse than
I didn't think about that.
But it just feels like it is the same thing, but it just feels worse. It just feels
feel lower.
It is, for some reason, I feel like that's the only reason to go there.
I don't see how that's worse.
Vegas is worse.
Yeah.
Because Vegas, you got casinos, you got real ballers that come out to Vegas.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
But All-Star Weekend, it seems like it's a straight orgy. Like that's the only reason.
I see what he's saying. He's not saying that
it's not. I'm saying they're the same, but NBA All-Star Weekend, because you don't really care for none of that.
yeah, you do though. But see,
some girls.
I think people care more about those games than boxing. Because All-Star game, people view that than the
I don't really care about the All-Star game. I like the 3-point contest.
And the dunk contest, like people actually do those.
Last exciting dunk contest was Vince Carter.
Nah, the last one was exciting.
Oh no.
See, you be making conclusions and you don't even see the things.
He showed me some of it.
I see what he's saying.
They ain't doing no innovative. I see people on the streets. I see people on YouTube do more exciting dunks than what they do in the NBA.
Yeah, but they
NBA dunk. He showed me the highlights. I'm like, cool, but they ain't doing it.
But the thing about, I see what Cam is saying, because even on stories, like even just stories you see around the web, most stories is like what happened at All-Star. I see what he's saying.
Oh, hold on.
Because what happened?
Hold on, man. You eating again today?
This man over here, I don't know why he keep eating shit.
He looks so caught. You eating again, Tay?
This nigga thought he was gonna sneak and eat chips.
But yeah, all that stuff happened. Like, a lot of it's both. It's just all.
The All-Star Weekend is such a negative stereotype on that.
It really is, but
Okay,
that one I'm like, hey, hold on. Why you wanna go?
Everybody gonna have questions.
all right. Well, you got boxing. You got boxing.
Yeah.
You got basketball All-Star Weekend. Now what about
Nothing bad happens at the Super Bowl.
Now what about football? What about football? What
Wholesome sport.
What is the stereotype?
on football thoughts?
There.
Yeah. Oh, no.
I never use that word.
Okay.
See,
but-
y'all won't have this problem if y'all girls is into bowling.
You trying to tell me there's no bowling?
It's some bowling holes.
No. It's bowling cougars.
You know why? Because they be bowling.
Yeah.
Hey, it is. Oh, that's another thing.
But I do have a question. I don't think NFL, the women in NFL, the dots, if you must, have the same branding, or is it branded as bad as the All-Star Weekend
that's not
and
true.
the
It's the same girls.
Is it really? I don't see that. I don't see that.
Well, see,
I don't
this
see that. I
football
don't
is-
see the extra dressed up at. I mean, it's football,
Well, they're not,
so it's
they're
different.
not at the games, but they're at the parties.
They at the parties. Yeah.
Yeah, the football.
Well, we gonna see once Ballers drop on HBO.
Yeah.
That's a football.
Yeah, they had
show.
that. They had the
How about
party.
even at the draft though? At the draft, usually
Oh
football
no, they
players
ain't
have
at
a
the draft. Not at the draft.
Yeah, but
Where they at
I
the
watch
draft?
every hour, every draft, and you don't be seeing no girls in there.
No, they don't.
So you don't mean literally at the draft? You mean
yeah.
around the draft?
no, but at the draft, the football players usually have their chicks with them. They
Yeah.
usually have they girls with them.
What that
So
mean?
it seemed like
For real.
you right. It may not mean anything.
But they there. They just not there.
Yeah.
That,
Seen, what's his name?
They
Quarterback for Seattle.
Russell
Russell.
Wilson.
Yeah.
You see how he dumped his girl?
I knew he was already with someone. See? So who's he with now again?
Sierra.
Sierra.
Soon as
No, I tell you where they be at. Them soccer games, boy.
Oh, yeah.
When you look at that crowd,
Waiting on to come up when the
talk about
sports come
Sierra?
up. What we gonna talk about Sierra?
Man, Sierra ain't. She be lame. dog.
Oh, why? Cause she dating? What she do?
see that's something I always tell them. I can't date.
Hold on. Why does Sierra lame? I want to know why Sierra's
Man,
lame.
she just give me that. I'm a date. Who gonna put
Okay, so she give you that vibe. Then she just
She
give.
dated. She dated Bow Wow, right? I'm just
I
asking.
believe.
I'm not
think.
saying.
Yeah. I think.
she dated
Yeah, I
Bow
think
Wow.
so.
She
Yeah.
dated Bow Wow.
Okay. I'm saying.
I can't date anyone that's dated multiple celebrities. Like if once we become at that stature,
Yeah.
if you got so many celebrities that you dated,
It's a trend.
I'm not dating you. Like I don't want to be
I
part
don't
of
really
that.
think most celebrities value relationships.
Yeah.
They just do it for a business move.
Yeah. No, I agree with you.
I'm just saying, just like how Cameron was saying, most
But
of it just.
Oh, go ahead.
Big Sean. It seemed like his relationship seemed like business moves.
Like what's the whole thing with Kylie and Tiger? What's that?
No, that's real love. He just trying to wait till she 18. He got Kylie tatted.
You for real?
Wiz Khalifa. I mean, what's the name? Got Wiz? Tattoos don't mean nothing. That's
But at least they got married.
No, Amber and Wiz are in love.
But you know what I'm starting to understand though, it's sometimes warranted that it's a business move rather than love, because these people live such a different lifestyle, a lifestyle we might be soon living, that you can't just be with a regular person.
You can.
Why?
It's hard. It's
hard.
harder. It's
It's hard.
much harder to be with a regular. To even find that person off top is harder. You know what I'm saying? So when you have that type of situation, you don't have time for another person. They don't have time for you.
No, I understand
It's hard
the
to find.
reasoning.
Then you start going to those type of women. You start messing with
Yeah.
those type of women because they're there for that moment. And
So
they
it's
know
the best
what-
example.
Now,
Oh,
I understand the reasoning.
Okay.
Because y'all both in that field, so it's like, okay, well, she's in the same field as me, so she'll be more understanding. So I understand, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying,
It just
certain ones, let me tell you something. Once we get there, and say I meet a celebrity, right, and we talking, and we get to the point where we want to get married. If she don't want to change her last name, we ain't doing it.
Okay.
She just want to keep. I understand why, but
Yeah.
if you don't, no. Because
Is that you saying just personally you feel like if you don't want to change your last name?
yeah, because it's like
What about the way Kim did it? She's Kim Kardashian West.
I mean, she's still kind of.
so what if she was Kim Kardashian Miller? Not saying
Yeah.
her, but like that.
But what's the problem with her just being Kim Miller? She's still gonna be known as
Because
Kim
her
Miller.
brand is so
Her
big.
brand's still gonna be strong.
That's like you come into Holly Berry. If Holly Berry said, "Well, I want to
Hold on
keep,"
real quick.
okay.
So you trying to say if she just switched to Kim Miller, she's just gonna go by the wayside.
It don't have the same ring.
It don't have the same ring, but I'm just saying she's still gonna be. Her brand is still gonna be strong.
But after years of being attached to it.
But I'm saying people.
What?
That's what I'm saying. People still gonna know it.
Yeah.
To me, that's like McDonald's merging with another company and then them asking them to change their name.
Yeah, and you just say McWendy's and shit.
Yeah, it's like
I feel you that, but their brand is still gonna be there.
nah.
I don't know.
Nah,
That's tough.
The brand still
Like if she has anything she wants to put under her name, like a Kardashian product line, or for
can't even put her
Kardashian,
name
shit,
like
it's
Kardashian.
Miller. Like, oh, I'm Kim Miller representing Kardashian
Yeah, but
products.
her family is still the Kardashians.
Yeah, but it's still.
But that family run through her first. That's how they been.
No, they run through the mom.
She's the man.
So you would
but
even
because of
Holly
Kim.
Berry, because I know you had you really like Holly Berry.
No.
Holly Miller.
So it'd be Holly Berry.
I mean, yeah. No, I feel you.
And it's different than like.
And I don't necessarily disagree.
Yeah, I
with
don't
the
disagree. I
trans,
don't
but
know
I'm
that.
just pushing it to the.
No,
I understand. Like as a business, you know, it's kind of like you have to what's the recognizable you know,
Yeah.
company name. You know what I mean? Like that person is a company, so. You know, it's different than naming like if Wendy's and McDonald's merger, it wouldn't be McWendy's the way you're saying it. It would be just Wendy's.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You know, it's not like a combination of the names. It's just like totally changing it.
Yeah.
So I get it as a celebrity thing. I get it.
Yeah, I get
I mean, no, I get it as a regular human thing. But
Mm-hmm.
I get it as a celebrity thing too.
So, what does anybody know what Kendrick's girl does? What was she? Because I know they've been together for
They've been together since high school.
Yeah. So, well, that's a different. That's
I'm
a
assuming
whole
she'll
nother-
change, but then again, she doesn't have a brand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm
Are
saying,
you
I'm
talking
saying that's an
about-
example of a regular. Cause I don't know what she. I don't know what she does. I mean,
That's a good
Your
thing.
receptionist, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's a good-
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's there, but they've been, like you say, they've been together since high school.
You may have to date someone from your past that you know genuinely liked you at some point.
or still do regular things.
But even when you do regular things, you not regular.
Yeah. Cause I mean,
You can go outside and jump on the jungle
Not
gym,
everybody.
but if you're a
Not
billionaire,
everybody know you.
I mean, not
A lot of
every.
people will, and it's gonna be. It's
'Cause
different. It's different.
I know I was not gonna explain the situation.
Okay.
But I was in a situation and someone got mad at me and I got mad at them and it was a little, you know, drama.
I forgive you.
She went to Vegas.
No. But the people around, like you could tell, like it was like the energy felt weird. It was different than what I had already seen or felt. It was like, damn, this is a show for them, huh? Like, you know, like, oh, they just like, this is a show because, you know, they know kind of,
Yeah.
so I'm something of someone. You know?
Right,
I'm not really big, like, at all. I'm
Yeah.
still F-list out here, but
Yeah, you
it's,
speak for
it's
yourself.
fun to watch an
D-list.
F-list show. You know?
D-list.
D-list.
Definitely.
I'm approaching C a little bit.
It's pro. You're But yeah, I
But you
get
know,
it.
people, and it's just a little weird. You know what I mean? So you do become not regular, even in regular situations.
Yeah.
You know?
Dang, not regular in regular situations. That's scary.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
It's all right, Mike. Just ask your questions.
Them garbs ain't regular, man. You know what I mean?
Garbs ain't regular, man.
Crossed
That's
over,
not-
man.
What you mean? All the Mexicans around here be wearing this?
No, they don't. No, they don't.
This is what they wear.
They don't be wearing it. I have not seen
The
any.
ones that be riding the horses around here.
I haven't seen any
Hey, this is not
Hispanic
racist. This is not
Mexican.
racist.
Yeah, no, I know you're not being regular.
I'm not saying
Wait,
racist. I'm just saying they don't wear that.
We live in ranches. We live in a ranch area, so there's a lot of Hispanic Mexicans here. So it's not a racist thing. There's Mexicans here,
Right.
And they ride horses.
Okay,
Yeah.
and no one
And
disagree
they
with you
wear
on
it
that
out.
point.
And they be
The point
wearing
we
this.
disagree with you is that they be wearing that. They don't be wearing
I be
it.
seeing
No
it.
one is wearing that around here.
I be seeing.
I swear.
I don't leave the house that much, so
So you can't tell.
I explore, man. I be seeing them.
That's like them coming in like I don't know what, like hoop shorts and jerseys and Carl Kanai.
Saying they be wearing that.
This is what they wear.
Fubu.
With chains.
Right, with chains on. This is what they be wearing.
Nah, they be happy to wear this shit.
What else happened this weekend? The Avengers.
Man, oh my God.
Talk about
Oh my God.
Avengers.
We know we got some comic book fans out there.
Listen, I have, since I was, I want to say
24.
13, 14 years old, I developed a love due to a cartoon called X-Men. There was a cartoon in the 90s called the X-Men cartoon, and I loved that cartoon so much. One of my cousins, I found out, who lived out here on the West Coast, he used to read comic books. He told me, check out this, comic book. I was like, all right, let me read it. I read it. I fell in love. I was an X-Men fan, die hard. Since that point in my life, I moved on to Batman being my number one. Now, we can high five on that. Is this an argument? Is this really an argument?
No, we don't have to.
Is this really an argument?
That's a whole podcast.
If you want to go there, we can go there.
I don't want to talk about no regular niggas.
Away
we
from
ain't gonna
that,
talk about shit.
away from that, I've become a fan of everything Marvel, everything DC. And we recording today?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. All right. I say all this to say that I love comic books. I love the Marvel movies from Avengers. The first Avengers, I think I lost my heart. In this next Avengers, I died because it was so good. So I want to talk about this movie a little bit.
It was so good, I went to see it twice.
Chaz, and I applaud you.
Yeah, because I want to see it again.
I want to see it again too.
It's amazing.
That movie was.
Because when the second time you go see it, now you start looking at everything else that you probably didn't recognize when you first seen it, and it's amazing.
It was just so good. It was such an authentic comic book movie. It was just like, this is...
Growing up, I was always the...
You still growing up.
I am still growing up.
Which one? Like 7? You 7 this year?
7.5.
Oh,
Yeah.
Big ass 7-year-old.
But I was always a fan of the superhero.
Right.
But I'm more and more becoming a fan of the villain. Like,
Yeah, okay.
like, the way he was talking, he was actually saying some real some real
Ultron,
shit.
yeah.
He's basically the alter ego of Iron Man.
Yeah.
From what I saw in the trailer, I felt like he could have a TED talk.
He's low key.
Y'all already know where I stand. Y'all know, big, huge, damn nerd. So going to go see this is like really, really cool. And then also, taking all my judgments away, because when you're a big nerd, like you be like, this ain't like comics.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
You get real into it, but you're just like, man, whatever. Just come there and enjoy it. I enjoyed it. I was a fan of Ultron. If you really look deep into like even like the comics or the movies, there's some really, really crazy little themes they have in there. Like I think Ultron kind of sort of believed in God, or at least intelligent design.
I think he was stuck between Scientology and religion. Like it was certain things. If I don't want to give him the movie, but you could tell he was torn between evolution and then what was another thing he was talking about? Some science.
Evolution and intelligent design.
Right.
Yeah.
He had some quotable things in there. Yeah.
Which kind of, I think evolution does go to intelligent design or something like that. I don't know. I wouldn't want to get it wrong in public. But how you saying like,
But in any case, they did a good job of in comic book movies nowadays putting like more,
black people
theme. Black people too, which is a great thing. but their themes are getting better. It's getting more sophisticated. It's cool to see like adult content in your comic book movies. Now I do have this to bring up, and Mike's a little quiet right now because he's on the complete opposite side of the spectrum. Kind of. You didn't fuck with comic books like that, and I'm kind of hurt. But why? Why not?
Just didn't grow up on them, man. I grew up watching a lot of real TV.
And by real TV, you mean?
Not real TV as far as to say your TV is fake.
Right.
But I just
Like
watched
people.
a lot of live action stuff. And the cartoons I did watch, they were based off live action stuff.
Like
Hey Arnold. And Recess. And Arthur.
Arthur. Now, Arthur, as Mike said,
for
this
me,
is based on real life stuff. Is a what type of animal? Speaking
matter.
animal.
He's
an
aardvark.
He's not gonna rock it. That's gonna.
Best friends with a bunny.
Who's best friends with a bunny?
Was best friend? What was
And
Francine? What is Francine?
That is a
But look
great
at the message in that, though.
Okay.
Look at the message in that.
Everybody can get along.
Art Bart can be friends with a bunny and just be like chilling and nobody have any. There was no riot.
We were just talking about Ultron being
what?
compared to God and believing in.
And the Hulk is a big green monster. He gets along with Iron Man, who's.
And that's the problem, I think, with the world. We thinking too advanced, and we're not worried about the problems we have on Earth.
Okay.
No, but
Hey,
actually, the Avengers has deep messages in there. Really
Deep.
For me,
Deep.
I feel I'm in between because I like comic books and some of them I don't. This is a preference. Like Avengers is cool. When I see the trailer, I'm like, okay, that look good. But I just don't want to pay for it. I just don't care that much. When I see Batman, let's go. When I see Dragon Ball Z, let's go. I used to love Ninja Turtles till Michael Bay got it. I was like, no go.
And
There's certain characters I really.
And keep going.
Good. Okay. Well, Batman, yeah, it's like I like all that stuff, and I think it has a real story to it.
So Batman and Daredevil seem a little more real.
It's based in real life, and it can happen. I can see a Daredevil.
I mean, it's happened already. People already dressed up.
But do you feel that way now that Superman's in the Batman?
Superman's a little. I'm not.
My issue with Superman, he lives in the suburbs. He hasn't really no big villains like
That's not
that.
his fault. He landed in.
Batman lives in the worst city in America. He's a regular dude fighting all
That's
these
why
people.
Superman
Like he's a
is
real
dead now.
superhero.
That's why Superman is there now.
Okay, go ahead.
No. I mean, that's why. I agree with both sides because I didn't used to like Batman until I saw the movies, and then that got me into the good Batman comics, and then I was like, okay, I see it now. I see it. Batman was always weak to me. You know what I mean? Like, he was always so damn weak.
Who's your favorite?
Who was my favorite? Like superhero? Wolverine.
Good choice. I'll shake your head on that. That's a good caliber.
But I see. But then like what I do like is when like
Who's second?
who?
Who's second?
Who's 2nd? Spider-Man. But I do see like the certain things. What was I about to say?
You saw how Batman was G'd up.
Yeah. Because he's G'd up.
But he was weak.
I like seeing like the superheroes that got like fucked up issues. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because that's real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's what the real part is. Like when they start seeing these people with powers and they start questioning themselves. Superman has no issues.
Spider-Man, it's Batman with all the
His
issues.
planet blew
Spider-Man.
up. He lost his parents.
He was a baby.
He was a baby.
He
Orphan.
never met his parents. He always had parents.
No.
He wasn't no orphan.
Until the
No, he
planet
wasn't.
blew up.
He was never like, can I have some more orphans?
No, I'm just saying. He lost his parents.
Yeah,
At the young, Batman knew his parents.
But that's worse to see them murdered.
I'm not saying it's not worse. I'm just saying he's in the same predicament.
No, I don't think so. Because Clark was a baby when he was set for his. He still was raised by parents. He had two parents.
I ain't talking about step parents. I'm saying he lost his biological family. He lost his biological race.
Yeah, he
His
did lose his
planet.
race.
You know what the biggest issue I have with Superman? The biggest issue I have with Superman is that he takes off his glasses and no one recognizes him. That's the dumbest thing in the world to me.
Batman put on mascara.
No, he put on a mask.
And mascara.
No, he put on a mask. This man takes off if Emmanuel takes off his glasses and puts on a suit, Emmanuel. These people are dumb. Like, you can't be that stupid. There's no way to explain to me that.
Superman has the ability to make you forget. He does. Remember when he kissed Lois Lane?
You talking about when you spin the world back in time?
No, he did that a separate time too to save her.
You know what I'm saying?
There's holes in Superman's story.
Every Superman.
But this is what I'm saying. This is another. You said what?
We know Superman your favorite, but it's holes. I thought Superman was your favorite. Who's your favorite?
Spider-Man. Oh, I said
Spider-Man.
No. Spider-Man's cool.
Over
Spider-Man cool. No, I ain't gonna say Batman. No, I'm not saying.
Hold on. You think Batman and Spider-Man would win a fight?
You know Spider-Man.
Well, he got real powers, but I'm saying that's what makes Batman so super.
Batman
He
could
don't
outsmart
have
him.
powers.
Batman will probably if Batman could beat Superman, he could probably beat Spider-Man.
He'll probably be Spider-Man.
Yeah, man.
Get the right tech.
In the comic book,
He'll have-
we like if they was out there right now.
That's what makes him so super. He does this without powers. He does this without powers.
But you got to give each one.
He's
You
smart, but
No, he's definitely smart, and then he just.
Like my issue, people say he's not superhero because he doesn't have superpowers. But I'm like, what about Iron Man?
Yeah, he's a good movie. Even now, when I seen him there, I was like, all right, like
You got it.
I get it, like I get it. But
Like-
he's just never gonna be my favorite because I just don't.
We not asking for you to be his favorite, but we asking for you to respect.
I know I said respect.
Respect
But you got to respect
the
my opinion
bat.
too. I think he's a regular nigga. Like
That's what I need you. It can't be.
what you mean? He can't be. Yes, he can. be. That's my opinion.
But you say, what about?
But
And he's a regular nigga too. He just cooler than me.
No, a
But
regular
you
nigga.
can't say
Do you
one.
have any more cards, or is that done? That's it. All right, cool.
Yeah. But like I said, I respect the fact that he's smart. He's intelligent. The nigga has all types of gadgets. All of
He
that.
can fight,
He can fight.
but you can't say he regular.
You can't say him or Iron Man regular.
They kind of. I mean,
They
they
both
kind
are.
They
of.
regular? No, y'all niggas are regular, and y'all get your ass whooped.
I have Detroit powers.
Yeah, that's not right. No, but I get what Rome's saying. They're regular because, quote unquote, they're not superheroes because they wasn't born with powers. You know what I'm saying? In that regard, they're regular.
In that regard.
But in other regard,
They not,
because they're humans and they have the ability to fight with other superheroes, you got
No, that's cool. Like I said, I respect that. I respect that.
Cooler.
To me, that makes it so much cooler. They're the only humans standing amongst these gods to fight,
And what
I'm
about
like,
the
yo,
two in
this nigga's-
Avengers? Do they have powers? Scarlett Johansson
No.
and the other guy. You like
and
them.
Hawkeye.
I never said.
You love Avengers.
I love Avengers. I never said I like. I don't care for Hawkeye.
It's a bunch of regular people.
Okay, go ahead.
No, because like, that's what I feel you though. Because I respect like even like
respect
Black
it.
Widow and Black Widow. That's my girl. When she come on screen, I'll be like, let's go.
She do
Let's
her
go,
thing.
girl. Let's go, girl. Like you know, people's getting mad at me. But like I respect the humans.
Right.
But versus Hulk,
It's
what
just-
the fuck?
it's just
There's
not-
no
course not.
comparison.
I'm saying you just can't call them regular because what they doing is
He can't.
extraordinary.
It's his opinion.
They're humans doing what superheroes do. That's amazing.
What Iron Man does is extraordinary. If Iron Man was to exist, it would be amazing. If Batman was to exist, it would be amazing.
I think
this
too
dude
when I seen him
fly
kinda-
throughout a city. Like,
I think
yo.
too when I first seen The Dark Knight, I seen him fighting. I was like, yo, this nigga look corny, dog. Like,
Nolan does.
But they can't.
Christopher Nolan does bad
I
action.
feel you, but that really just took it. I said, oh yeah.
Christopher Nolan's bad with action. His story is amazing, but his action is
So maybe if I see some different action about Batman, but all this, it just wasn't doing it for me. I'm sorry.
American film action scenes
And I-
is more cut up.
Yeah, I get it.
all I know.
But it just
Batman
added
he
on to
wouldn't
my
call him a
regularness
regular
for
dude
it.
in his
Like,
face.
What you say?
He wouldn't call Batman a regular dude.
if he gets some
He get
wood,
beat up.
I get beat up. I don't care, but I wouldn't be scared of Batman.
If Batman was in his,
You know, no,
You better not be fucking.
no. Listen, no. I
when
wouldn't.
Batman got out that
Hold
fire in the
on.
new
No,
trailer.
listen. I said a regular. So if Bruce Wayne is Batman, if I see Bruce Wayne, you a
But you
regular
keep
nigga.
no. First of all,
Is Bruce Wayne Batman?
so that in that case, Batman or Bruce Wayne can beat up the Hulk because if the Hulk is Bane, he could beat him up. If Bruce Banner, he could beat him up.
Oh my
Yeah, and that, yeah, right there. But
So,
when
so
you
you're
turn
saying
Hulk-
Batman could beat the Hulk? Because you took away Batman's power, so I got to take the Hulk.
No, I
power.
didn't take away Batman.
You said if I see him,
No,
if I just see,
No, you see what I'm
but
saying.
you can see if you see him walking around without
Batman,
his arm.
and I give you
He beating up
You
Tony
alright?
Starks. Batman, if you take away all the power, he beating up Tony Starks. He beating up Bruce Banner.
He beating up Captain.
Well, he got powers.
He could fight better. He's going to outsmart.
But I'm just saying, you can't say I wouldn't call him a regular nigga because Bruce Wayne is Batman. Bruce, you a regular nigga. Like, I'm not going.
And while I do
I'm
see
talking about
that, I do know.
That is Batman.
No, I'm talking about Batman in the suit.
Well, I might
I'm talking
recall.
about even Bruce Wayne will probably.
No, Bruce.
He probably would beat me up, yeah.
Bruce
But
Wayne will beat your ass.
yeah, but that's not stopping me from calling nigga. You regular. You regular. Like you a regular nigga.
His holes that he's like a superhero.
All is fucking doing it every night.
I'm just saying.
Superman take off his glasses and people just like, who is this
But
guy?
the
That's
difference,
stupid.
I'm not calling Superman a regular nigga. I'm not.
That's stupid.
Not gonna call
But
Superman a regular nigga.
You shouldn't call Batman a regular. He's not regular. There's nothing regular about him.
So you would go around if Bruce Lee was live. You walk up to him and call him a regular.
No, I wouldn't call him.
But you would call Batman a regular
I'm
nigga. He
sorry,
can
the
fight
Batman
like.
fight. It don't do nothing for me, dog. Nothing. Nothing.
And you're just going off the movie, right?
I'm going. I just
But you like Transformers, them trash ass monsters fighting each other.
I ain't gonna call Optimus no regular nigga either.
Hey.
Batman, Bruce, you're regular, dog. I'm sorry.
Nah, man.
Not regular. You can't say regular. That's my only
I can't say that.
That's ridiculous.
Yes, I can.
That's ridiculous.
I can say that, and you can say that he's not.
Is Tony Stark
Yeah, you're
regular?
regular. I call Tony, nigga, you regular.
Yeah, he's regular without the.
What does that mean, regular?
I just like it.
He doesn't have powers that he can shoot out his head.
It's just nothing about Batman that screams, "Oh, come save me!" I don't care, though.
Shoot, if you was trapped right now,
okay, if I'm trapped, yeah, but I just
if a gang of people coming to beat you up, you'll be happy to see Batman.
yeah, okay, if he saved,
You know
I'm
what?
just saying,
Hey, Batman, come save me. Look at that big ass nigga in that cage.
I'm
dog.
sorry, dog.
Why y'all in the cage?
Hey, we trapped.
but at the end of the day, I do respect him. I respect everything he does.
like it.
No, I told you that. I said I respect what he does. I respect his intelligence, his money. I get all that, but you put me.
What
in
you like
Batman,
about Spider-Man? What do you like about
I just
Spider-Man?
think he's cool. Like niggas shoot with him, nigga gets hits. He's 10 times as stronger. And like he just
in a leotard.
And what if I told you Batman can
This
beat
is
him up?
Pose. This Spider-Man Pose.
Batman can
I
beat
saw
Spider-Man.
YouTube videos that he said that Spider-Man would win in the end, but still, I mean,
Let me tell you. Let me talk
YouTube
Let me
videos.
touch on that real quick. I think Spider-Man would beat Batman because Batman, he has to go through a fight first to be like, okay, this is what I need to defeat this person. But
He like Mayweather. he fill you out a couple rounds and come back.
Wait, no, he fill you out in the fight.
Yeah.
I'm saying Batman will probably get beat up first and then be like, okay, I know what I need to make or whatever to beat this person. Just like in Justice League, he has something on every superhero just in case they go crazy. So
There ain't nothing regular about that. That's
no,
a cool
listen,
person.
the way I said it's regular because they're human.
yeah, that's
That's the regular part. But they're not regular because they're human.
and they're super smart. And
They're able to fight amongst superheroes.
Spider-Man had to get bit by a brown recluse to get some
wasn't it a
power.
black-
Now he
No, I got bit by a brown
leotard
recluse.
shooting like this,
Wasn't it a
doing the upside down rock and roll, and his legs.
Nah, I like Spider-Man. I like Spider-Man. Spider-Man's that nigga, man. Peter Parker's cool, yo. I like
When it comes to cool factor, Batman is one of the coolest.
Cam, I
He
agree
is
with you.
cool.
Batman is amazing.
He's so cool.
He's
His
amazing.
city, his setting, his suit.
He's-
the way
he's-
maybe I shouldn't have
he's
watched
cool.
the Dark.
He's
Even when
super-
I heard the voice, I was like, "Dog, get your corny ass out of here, dog." It just sounded. But that was the movie. Comic books, I get it.
He's superhero James Bond. He's a billionaire playboy that turns
you know
into
what?
No,
Here's the funny thing.
and he will beat James Bond ass.
Because
too.
James Bond doesn't have a dark side like Batman.
But James
But
Bond.
they made him
Same
mad now.
backstory. They
That
both
last
his
one,
parents
they
got
did.
killed.
But I would probably root for James Bond. I think he a cooler nigga. Like I just, but that's just me.
That's a
Batman.
Batman.
And that's a different set.
That's different. I'm a huge James Bond fan.
Yeah.
Like how y'all go for Avengers when
Yeah.
James Bond come out first day. I'm there.
So who do you think?
We don't even want to go there.
Who do you think will win, James Bond or Bruce Wayne?
Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne?
Yeah.
When you say Bruce Wayne as Batman, right?
No,
No, Bruce Wayne.
Just Bruce Wayne versus
Bruce Wayne.
They both meet up. They both meet
Bruce
up in the
Wayne.
house. They got beef.
They got pajamas on.
They both got on pajamas, no guns.
You gotta. People forget Bruce
Wait,
Wayne.
wait. You trying to make jokes about his suit? Batman suit?
What are you talking? I said, do they both have pajamas on?
I'm
in
not
this
you
fight?
just trying to make jokes about his suit.
I did with the regular nigga. I don't care.
No, because look, your superheroes got on those leotards and everything.
I did.
What's wrong with that?
No, I'm just saying if you trying to make jokes on Batman.
I just said.
Batman got one of the hardest
You trying to
suits.
tell me Spider-Man's balls won't get the hugs?
His balls don't get the whole.
No, I'm just saying if he was trying to make jokes about Batman's suit, he got to pick on Spider-Man.
He got a nice suit. I get it. Because even in the trailer, that should look hard. I get it.
Okay,
But
what you were saying?
regular.
Bruce Wayne would beat James Bond hand-to-hand combat.
Bruce Wayne is a ninja.
He's a ninja.
He's a ninja. Like
James Bond can fight, but he ain't no.
Like I'm about to say, I really hope in this movie they like some be turned up so I can like because I'm a like the movie 'cause I like superheroes, but I just hope I be like, oh Batman, I get it. You're not regular.
I hope so. I hope
you
so
correct.
because this is ridiculous.
This is ridiculous.
I don't know how we still a group right now. You don't like Batman.
No. I just said I didn't never say I didn't like him. I just said I think he's regular.
It's cool. It's fine.
Where does he rank on your superhero list?
Nah, you can't beat that low.
No, I ain't say that low. I mean, no, I'm thinking if maybe like
Is he in the top 10?
yeah, he can be a top 10. Yeah, top 10. I give him top
Don't
10.
say he can be. Is he?
Oh yeah, probably 10.
Nah, cause Well, regular.
Because there's a lot of for it. But yeah, but probably maybe like 10. I guess because there's a lot of X-Men characters I go through. It's a lot of Marvel. So yeah.
Boy, don't know
We
better.
used to be
No. Let me take it to this last point before we wrap up. I know we're about to wrap up, but do you think that with the Avengers coming out, it just broke? I think it's the second and most biggest domestic box office opening in history right now.
I think he did the Mayweather fight for the past weekend.
Do you think that it's just kind of become a little bit hype now for some people that weren't really into these type of movies going now all over everywhere?
That's how everything works, you know.
To the point where you can almost take a date to go see the Avengers.
My mom said she was going to see it. I was like,
But I think some people go to watch it just because they're into action. Like my dad, I don't think he may be into superheroes, but he's into action.
Yeah.
So if it's action and fighting, let's see it.
And then nowadays, movies they gotta be, you know, they gotta be a big show in order for it to get people to sit in the theaters. You know what I mean? That's why like small movies do big now and do good now, and big movies do good. There ain't no in between. So you gotta have the Avengers. You know?
Okay.
But I do think that there are people who are not into it, who are getting into it, and that's okay. It's not okay when they start having opinions and start changing like what the core of what it is, because that's how everything works. And I guess human society, first it's cool, people love it, and it's an art form, and something new and innovative. And then it starts attracting more people, and those people tell more people, and then it gets big, and then it gets corny, and then everybody's trying to remake it and do what's been successful, and then it gets cornier, and then everybody hates it, and then it dies.
Right.
And then we go to the new thing.
That was beautiful.
that whole scale.
But yeah, I do see like ever since the what was it, the first Avengers that came out, one of them when they first showed Thanos, I remember it was at the end of an end credit scene. They first showed Thanos. I remember half the people in the theater being like, "Who's that? Like, what's the big deal?" You know. And now it just seems like everybody's just ready for like. But it seemed like everybody now is just kind of like, ready.
Here comes the
But
big
it's
guy.
kind of cool because if they didn't know, they might have became a fan just then.
Right,
And researched, and they might have been like, "Oh, well, now I'm kind of a Marvel fan," which is kind of it works both ways.
That was cool.
If they don't do the research and they just talking, then it's like, if you don't if you don't know, then.
Do you think they're doing a good enough job establishing how big and bad Thanos is going to be to like
because it's not
the
just
masses?
in Avengers. He was in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Because they know, they even said it. Well, people ain't seen the movie, so I don't want to.
This ain't one of the movies.
I mean, for people, I don't know what fans.
I thought you meant for us.
Oh yeah, no. I can say it off. I'll say it off.
I'm a
the air,
spoiler
but-
for him. People die.
But yeah.
All right, well, I think it was a good podcast.
Today was fun.
We excluded Mike most of the time because he's not into the
He was there the whole first time.
All right.
There's a Instagram video of Plies in a sombrero, and my day is just made.
right.
So you can go ahead and post it. I really want to press volume on it.
Thank you guys again. Remember app. Remember We Demand. Remember Dormtainment.com.
And remember, Batman, the realest superhero ever. Cut it.
Yeah, remember-
Got it. Yep.